Just a very small detail. Can you see this? 700,000 euros. No, we decided it's too expensive and too big for two people. I don't know if they sold now, because they sold for many, many years.
This house?
Yes. Oh, here is a new development
Yeah.
for new blocks of flats.
Oh yeah.
These trees grow high.
Yeah.
At the foot.
Yes, yes, because light is light is so now we are approaching our shop. On the left, food shop for food shops. Two very big, very big. And this is small private shop.
But you feel the inflation
You know, I especially feel on bread and milk. It's price of milk in shop 60% off. 60,
Wow.
60% up. And I personally am very milk and cheese person, and no, for me it's bad. And the blue thing, Tulpes Sanatoria. We call spa sanatorium. Tulpes is state.
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 So this is
Yeah.
the official one.
Yes. On the right, sanatorium. Another, and the German and Israeli people like Birštonas sanatorium, which is on the right. Quality is exceptional everywhere. And this is our back. Show you back. So,
Fine, yeah.
small department.
If you don't want to stay in a spa,
Take spa treatment because I think they are not so expensive spa treatment. For example, mud application.
Yeah.
Mud you
Yeah.
want to apply. It cost. Last summer I did 2 euros. Here, 2
Oh.
euros. Now it's more expensive now.
Okay.
But
You have
I absolutely have my dad. Doctor went 10 years in mud department.
mud.
Mud department. I will show
Okay.
you. And this
Yeah.
is
Where does the mud come from?
mud from villages around. I will
villages.
show you this stone.
Yeah.
Everything what you need to know about Birštonas is on this stone. This is the first time mentioned.
13 people.
This is how it started to develop. There are many mineral water springs around, and doctors used these springs. And suddenly one resort was burned nearby, and doctors decided to find other new resources. And they found Birštonas in 1846. And they come here, and from lips to lips, it's a good place here, come here. And people from all Europe come here. And it's developed so rapidly. And one person, one Lithuanian, bought the whole place with hotels, with spa. He bought, and he was an owner up to the First World War. And I will show you. And this fact, when Birštonas was in Soviet Union, under the Soviet Union, this date commemorates how Birštonas get status of resort. And it was so important that big letters Birštonas, big letters Vilnius. So this is our new town. New center. Apply for a job.
For example, nice girl.
We have got Christmas. Independence. It is Jonas Basanavičius. We have got very long surname. 14, 16 letters. And what is interesting, I always admired him. When he decided to create a group of people who will fight for independence, he lived in Bulgaria. He was a doctor. And he lived here. He married a Czech nationality lady. He worked here and he decided, and without mobiles, without email, he communicate and then they created group. And in 1918, Lithuania announced independence for the first time. So we are very proud that we have got this monument since 1939.
Yeah.
Or Vilnius only 2 years ago built.
Oh.
And this monument never was demolished. In Soviet Union, it stood like that. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah.
Restaurant work very well. No, exceptionally nice story about business. Can you see next to this building, tiny, like a shed, wooden shed? Sushi, it's called sushi, over there.
Yeah, yeah.
So everything started from this tiny shed. Young people, very young, not more than 30 years, started business with sushi. It was so popular, and during COVID, Mažvydas, who printed the first Lithuanian book. Some people say, some history researchers say that maybe Birštonas was named after the name of Birstva. Birstva in medieval time, it's a mixture of Lithuanian and Polish language. And Birstva is a tree. It's a birch tree, white tree with
Birch
black.
tree.
Yeah. So maybe this is Birštonas called Birštonas, or maybe after person, Birštonas. A name, a surname. It's nothing is proved, nothing. But linguistic research that people from Belarusia moved, it's true. So many, predictions. On the right, there is a place where priests lived, and now it is Museum of Sacred Arts, religious museum. Again, very typical for Birštonas and for Lithuania at the beginning of the 20th century, this type of building. Very typical. Usually on the second floor of this building, very high quality exhibitions of photographs. This museum provides. And this priest, he came from Kaunas. He lived 100 years ago. He came from Kaunas and he documented everything what's happened in Birštonas. He was
Kaunas, where is that?
Kaunas, the second biggest place of Lithuania. It's about 40 kilometers away. So this person came with his dog, walked and wrote everything what's happened in Birštonas. So he is famous because he asked to call mineral water Vytautas, and Vytautas was our great duke. Everything in Birštonas connected with mineral water, so Vytautas mineral water after this person who made Lithuania the greatest country in Europe. in the 14th century, 15th, Lithuania was the biggest country in Europe and lost. It was pagan country, and it was the last who become Christian. So in this place, if you look around 360 degrees, you will see everything. What is the most famous church, which is 113 years old, not old, new Catholic. If we have a chance, we will walk inside, but usually it is closed, but it's not service. It's usually closed. So new Catholic.
Church,
No,
Catholic.
it's
Catholic?
Catholic. Lithuanian. This building, it was built for rowing sportsmen, you know.
Rowing, yeah.
And still sportsmen, they train in the river because they keep it's a garage for canoe. So
So
it
the river is nearby.
it's
Near.
you will see. I want to impress you. You know, and when in 1980 Moscow Olympics started, this building was built for them and still exists. And in future, municipality is going to make economic style hotel here for over 90 rooms.
Without a spa?
I think without. Over there, you can see these arches and white building. Here as well, very good restaurant.
Okay.
Grill, mainly grilled meat. And here, this it was made by according Italian style because a gentleman was in Italy and he trained as an architect in Italy, and he is the father of our very famous politician Landsbergis. Landsbergis announced Lithuanian
This
independence.
is a private building.
Is a private building, hotel here, and a very good restaurant. At the
Okay, so
same
you can stay here as well.
Yes, you can stay. Previously, it was a hotel, a rest place for priests. For priests. Greenhouse restaurant called
Greenhouse.
as well.
Wow, it's...
I would recommend this grill house as well.
okay.
My favorite husband, we like here to go and in the forest. We started in the forest, you
In the
remember?
forest, yeah.
So this is our, which we like. So just a sip of water.
And how about that building there? You know that building, that building is the guide dad working there as
This is my
doctor.
dad, who worked here 20 years, and he stands in front of this church. Can you see? Church, this church.
Her
Ah,
dad.
yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
my dad worked here, and he worked when Soviet Union time was. And you asked about mud. Mud was delivered from the villages around, and ladies, you know, nurses who delivered mud, they carried it in buckets. Very heavy job. Yeah. So,
But
yes,
is it treated in some way? The mother used today?
do not understand question.
Do they treat the mud?
Yes, mud is used nowadays as well.
But natural or?
Natural mud, yes, natural mud, full of humus, of beeswax, a lot of things in this.
From ground?
From ground, yeah. And what I would like to just tell about this place